Welcome to the weekly checkup on ReachMD for the week of October 19th, 2015. This week's news segment takes a look at diamonds. New research from the University of Sydney suggests that these gems are worth much more than their sparkle factor. Physicists have developed nano diamond tracers, which can be used to track and eradicate early-stage cancer before it becomes life-threatening. Astoundingly, this is all done without invasive surgery, as the nanodiamonds are fused to specialized cancer drugs that actually seek out cancerous cells. Once injected into the body, this works as a search and destroy treatment. An interesting concept, to be sure. For more on targeted cancer treatment and similar topics, head to ReachMD.com. ReachMD's monthly focus on nutrition continues this week with the first installment of our new editorial series, Nutrition Edge. Hosted by dietitian Kathy King, this series first tackles the age-old question on dietary fats. Are they villains in our health or vital nutrition components we can't live without? The answer may surprise you. And now for a quick look at some of our latest featured content. Fall is here, and so are seasonal sports. As a healthcare professional, how can you ensure that your young patients avoid injury to maintain peak physical capability? Learn about this subset of sports medicine and hear how you can help your patients in the segment Overhead Sports Injuries in Young Athletes on Primary Care Today with Dr. Brian McDonough. After scoring a few points in primary care, take a trip out of the country with the Villanova Leadership Summit Series. Hear how one philanthropic group is working to put an end to neglected tropical diseases on a global scale. For more feature content, head to ReachMD.com or listen in on iHeartRadio or TuneIn. For this week's video highlight, catch a quick glimpse of ReachMD's book club series with Dr. John Russell. This week's literary focus, The Remedy, which chronicles the history of tuberculosis.
Dr. Robert Koch and Dr. Louis Pasteur were rivals during the early days of microbiology. In the book, The Remedy, it talks about the rivalry between these two great clinicians and Arthur Conan Doyle, who was the author of Sherlock Holmes, who was also a physician and a medical writer. He travels to Germany to hear Koch's alleged cure for tuberculosis, which led to the downfall of this kind of great man's reputation.
For those of you in the Philadelphia area, be sure to mark your calendars for next Friday, October 30th. Omnia Education's Women's Health Annual Visit Conference is coming to the Hyatt at the Bellevue. Come visit the ReachMD booth, learn more about our available programs, and maybe even join us on air. Until then, I'm Sherry Neely as always, inviting you to be part of the knowledge.